Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today we're going to talk about Corona, how it's affecting the wasteland, and what you might be able to do to help make a difference out there. Because I know a lot of us right now have more free time on our hands than we would like. But we gotta try to make the most out of this time, and just try to do something to make a difference. Go out there, try to make other people happy. I mean, something. Now, the first thing that comes to mind with me is you go out there and you build a special camp, a medical themed camp, maybe a quarantine zone. That's what I got going on. Sick people rolling in. They need to be treated, all right? I mean, it's probably not cool that they're throwing up on the person at my gate, but yeah, it happens, all right? They're sick. These are sick people. Now, my medical place, fully staffed, all right? We even have sick patients, which, it's kind of a necessity. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine zone if I wasn't quarantining anybody. Now, beyond that, I do have to make a special note that my nurse back there, or as he would say, Nurse Sexy, is actually making medical supplies. So, he really wanted me to make a note of that. But the real question is, if you build a medical style camp, is everything going to be as it seems? Is it going to be on the up and up? Is all of your medical procedures that are happening on site, are they legit? Or is there more going on there? What's going on behind the scenes at your medical facility? Well, it is the wasteland, so it could go really either way. Now mine, there's definitely something sinister happening behind the scenes. It seems more lore-friendly that way, to have shady stuff going on. I blame Vault-Tec. I'm pretty sure it's Vault-Tec's fault. So here at my medical facility, the military has a hand in what is going on. Now, I can't really go into details as to what's happening behind the scenes, but let's just say things didn't turn out well for our patient. Not the results we were looking for. Or were they? Just kidding. But if you don't want to go all out and go completely insane, building a medical monstrosity camp of some type, you can always go out there on the front lines and create a Corona care package. That's right. You just gotta have a few necessities, all right? I really feel like a disease cure or antibiotics needs to be in there. Toilet paper is gonna be a must. I know you're saying, Decoy, why would I give away my toilet paper? I could charge 10,000 caps a roll. You could do that. I mean, you could. Or you could go out there and give someone a roll of toilet paper. Yeah, you know you want to. And it is not easy to give away care packages, especially not when you bring a bunch of people with you. Because people really don't know what to think when there's a ton of nurses and doctors just showing up at their camp out of nowhere. We've had guns pulled on us quite a few times. And people freaking out, oh my god, they're gonna PvP me. No. We just want to give you medicine. We want to make it all feel better. And we've got toilet paper. So you may have to, be a little persistent on giving something away. High-level characters especially do not like to pick stuff up. For some odd reason, toilet paper is beneath them. But with a little bit of persistence, eventually you can finally convince someone to pick up the care package. And you know you've done it's a job well done. And then you go back out there and you find someone else to give stuff to. Because if you didn't have trouble with it the first time, why not try again? And sometimes you will run into somebody that is just, They're not the most accepting person of being chased by a ton of nurses, and they start running away from you. Like, oh my god, why are there a bunch of nurses and doctors chasing me? This cannot be good. You little level 20. Just like, oh gosh, come on, stamina. Come on. I gotta get away from all these weirdos. I gotta run. And I'm just sitting there chasing him. Come back, level 20. No, you need medical assistance. Just because you're 20 doesn't mean you're immune to corona. You need our help. And yeah, people do not seem to like being chased by a bunch of nurses, but it's for their own good. You make sure you get out there, you stop them, and you give them medical supplies or whatever it may be. Now with this guy, because he was level 20, one of our awesome doctors decided to drop a ton of common plans for him, because as high level characters, you know we're always sitting on some plans that we've got from doing events. Like, crap, more plans. Sometimes you just drop them. Just give them to the low levels. I mean, you could put them in your vending machine, but this is a time of giving, people. It's like Christmas, except more disturbing, because you're being chased by nurses. But we gave this guy a bunch of plans. Not only that, we did create a Corona care package for him. I mean, it was the whole reason for chasing him down. But yet again, you know, got to kind of fight with people just to give stuff away. It is the weirdest stuff. But eventually, see, he seems like, I don't know if I should trust these people. I don't know about this. Yeah, waiting for it. Still seems uncertain. Victory! I'm telling you, it was the same. Almost time after time after time of people being more freaked out by all of us showing up than being excited. But I mean, then again, I'm trying to think of how I would react to a ton of people showing up chasing me around the wasteland. I would probably be just the slightest bit suspicious that there was something afoot. But luckily, we finally convinced little level 20 to take his medication. Although looking back, we probably should have gave him a rat ant lager, because he was definitely looking a bit over encumbered. Oh well, we gave him a disease cure, a bunch of plans. He's good to go out there. But the work goes on, and you continue to go from camp to camp, trying to give people stuff. And yeah. So, we had a few times, of course, where people pulled guns on us, freaking out. We had another time where someone ran inside their house and they locked up all the doors. So, like any good doctor, you know, if a patient really needs your medical attention, you're not going to let that stop you. So we kind of broke into their house and attempted to give them their care package. And they were so freaked out by all of us being there that they left the world. Yeah, maybe don't break into people's houses. It's not a good sign. People don't tend to like you breaking into their house trying to give them free stuff, apparently. Valuable life lessons have been learned. Don't get shot out there. Or do. I mean, you are a doctor, especially if you're traveling with a bunch of others. You'll probably be alright. I don't know. Only time will tell. But I just wanted to make this for you, show you what we've been up to, my little group. So when I get out there, deliver some care packages, build a quarantine zone, whatever you gotta do. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.